Good morning everyone, it's me Matt Jacobs, that's M-A-T-T-E, and I'm here with a little video for you guys on the Fix IGTV, and I'm going to take you along with my makeup morning routine. I'm going to show you what I do in the morning if I have something during the day like a meeting or if I'm meeting up with friends. Just my morning routine, what I do with my makeup. Nothing too serious, nothing too heavy, something light, especially with the weather now. I don't like to wear much makeup, just a little bit, just to look a little extra popping or whatever. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I do. Let's go. Welcome to my room. Okay, so let's get started. I don't use a primer, I just moisturize my face, so I've done that already. And then I go in with my foundation. So I'm going to take this brush here. I use this brush for my foundation. I'm going to only take a few drops, put it all over my face, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so I use 3 squares like on one side of my face, this side and forward, and just blend it all in. And I use a demi-matte foundation, which means it doesn't go extremely matte because I don't like looking dry, but I do have oily skin, so I need something that's not oily and wet, that dries a little on my face. You can see it's very natural, you know, and I just blend that in. And then I go onto my concealer. As you can see, I've been using it because it's my favorite. So because we're doing a light makeup look, I'm just going to put right under. I would usually bring it lower, but I'm just putting it under the eyes to brighten up there, on the nose, because that's where your highlights, your natural highlights are. A little there. And then I'm going to blend it in as well. So I use this concealer because it's a few shades lighter, so it lightens my under eyes because I do have dark circles, and also because it's light on my face, it's not heavy. And like I said, when it comes to wearing makeup in summer, I like to wear a little makeup. I don't like to wear a lot because, you know, I'll sweat, my face gets oily, and it'll just last me longer throughout the day. So that's that. I'm not going to highlight too much because we're going for a natural look. And just make sure you blend everywhere. And it's so nice now that my head is shaved because I can go really into my roots there, you know. And now I'm going to contour with my 2 contour sticks when I find them. Okay, so now that the foundation and the concealer is done, I'm going to contour, which is my favorite part because, you know, we need to reinforce the cheekbones, the high cheekbones, and also because no one's face is naturally one tone. It's different shades, it's natural contours and highlights. So I need to add the natural shadows to the face with this contour stick, and you'll see where I place them. I place it on the cheekbone, you know, on the forehead, and a little bit by the jawline, and I do the same on the other side. Whew. And then I blend it in. Alright, she's all blended in. So I drew those funny lines with this contour stick on my face, and I took the same brush that I used for foundation to blend the contour in on the cheekbone. I lift it up on there, you blend it upward to put that shadow back onto the cheekbone because, you know, cheekbones are vital. And I use the same brush because there's already product on the brush and in the bristles, so it makes everything easier to blend in. So now that that's out of the way, I call that basically my wet product. So the foundation, the concealer, and the cream contour. So that's done. And now I move on to my dry products, which are my powders. So I use 3 different powders. Well, yeah, the same powders but 3 different shades. So I use the light one, where I put the light concealer because that needs to be lighter and lifted up. And I use a medium color, which is actually the color for my foundation, so just to set everything in. And then use a darker, more warmer tone for my contour, just to reinforce everything because I'm going to blend everything together. And yes, I'm going to show you guys how I do that. Okay, starting with my lightest color, I'm going to take this small little brush and dab into it and go under my eye to brighten it up and get rid of those bags because those are not welcome here. And I just set that concealer that I used. So I used it under the eyes, and I did put it on the nose, under the bridge of the nose, and the forehead, well, the center of the forehead. And I just blend that in, and then I move on to the second powder, which is the medium tone. And I just take a normal brush, and I'm going to set my entire face with this, just dabbing it on. I don't want to look too dry, so I just put a little, and I don't like press it in or move it a lot. I just dab it to look less oily, still glowing, but not so intensely. And then I go onto the darkest shade that I have that I showed you guys. And it's not completely darker because I don't want my contour to be extreme. And I'm going to take this little brush here. And this is just more warmer, I guess. And I'm just going to go into those contour areas that I put the contour stick, the cream contour. So I'm just blending that in. Snatching that cheekbone. Ooh. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. You know, just reinforcing the contour, but also reinforcing my confidence for the day, you know. Yes. And we're halfway through. Well, aren't we looking snatched already, if I may say so myself? But now we're moving on to the eyes. It's a little bare and empty now. So because it's a natural day-to-day look, I'm not going to do a winged eyeliner and extreme colorful lid look. I'm just going to take my contour powder and this cute little eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to take the powder and place it into my crease because, like I said before, there are natural colors and shadows in the eyes and the face and everywhere. You're not one whole tone. You know, if I was one tone, I would look like an egg, especially with my shaved head. So I need to add color into the crease because there's natural shadows there. You know, just taking that contour powder and putting it in the crease. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. And what I like to do when I'm doing this makeup look, my day-to-day makeup look, is I try to use as minimum products as possible. So I'm using the same eyeshadow, well, my contour powder for my eyeshadow. But I'm also going to use this for my nose, adding color to my nose. So that's not like flat also. Like I said, there's colors and natural depth and all that. And that's actually done. Looking good already. And now onto my brows. So I'm not going to do anything serious to my brows. Like I said, this is natural, guys. I'm very easy to fall into. I'm going to do a natural look and then I come like full glam lashes to my brows. So I need to like calm down myself and be like natural. So I'm not going to fill them in or anything. I'm actually just going to take this brow product that has product in. Don't mind me. But it's actually kind of good because it'll add like color to the brows and it'll take the powders and all the foundations that I use. It's all in the hairs now. So this helps me darken them, get rid of the product that's in there, but also place them where I want them. So I will lift it up, you know, just to get a good natural bushy brow look. In the center, just lifting them up. And you can clearly see my brows are not twins, they're sisters, but it's okay. We love them anyway. Wow, you can see the difference already. It's more vibrant, it's glowy, it's less ashy. And yeah, it's popping, you know? Now, the same with this side. Moving along, looking great already. You know, very natural, but very put together. So now that that's done, I move on to my eyelashes. So as you can see, mine are kind of long-ish, but they fall down, which is the worst because they get in the way. They literally get in the way. So I curl them up with this eye curler. Just put the lashes in and curl them up. I do that a few times just to get every hair curled. The hairs in the corners and on the outside. Then I just brush them up with my fingers just to spread them apart. Kind of can see a difference already. I'm going to do the same here. And then I add mascara. Let me just poke my eye out. Mascara. And I love this kind of brush because it doesn't clump up my lashes. We're almost done. So now I know you guys are ready for the favorite part, and then I leave you guys, but get excited because it's now time to highlight. So my little trick to highlighting is I use a cream highlighter first, and then I use a powdered highlighter as well, because after the cream, the powder highlighter really sticks to that creaminess and that wet product, so it pops even more, and I'll show you right now. Okay, so I take this brush. I don't take a big brush. I like this detailed brush because I have more control over what I'm doing. So I take this beautiful cream champagne color highlighter, and I just go around like that, and you'll see a difference already. I'll show you. And I just add it to the cheekbone. Oh, yes. And adding a highlighter to your face adds a very natural look because your skin isn't extremely matte and like dry. There is a natural glow. There is that glow. There's a natural glow on everyone's skin. So this adds to that natural look and that glowy summer look. So I just dab, 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 and I'd go in circles to blend everything in. Another nose, yes, God. Then on the cupid's bow, and then I go onto my brow bone as well. And then I like to create a V because I'm flicking it out, meeting the cheekbone. You can stop here if you want to, if you want a really natural highlight look, but I mean, it's highlight, let's go the extra mile. Then I take the powder highlighter. Let me just open this up. And then I take this little brush, also nice and concentrated, not a fan brush. Fan brushes are nice, but I like this. And I go into this beautiful champagne color, and they're the similar tone, so that's why I use these two. And I just go in like that. Are you ready? Because I'm not. Yes. Wow. Like I said, I love that I'm like going a natural look. Well, this is natural for me because I'm extra. But this highlighter just needed to be done. And then I just blend it into the rest of the cheekbone so it's not like chalky, just natural. Wow, look at us. And then just to finish it off, a little Vaseline, you know, can never go wrong with some Vaseline. For some moisture. And that's that. Look at the final look. You know, summer ready, bronzy, looking tan, and glowy with a highlight. And yes, I'm ready. I have my outfit on. I hope you're ready for the day. And let's conquer this day and make it our own. It was nice seeing you guys here on the Fix IGTV. I hope you have a good day further. See you guys.